What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Denver Nuggets versus Detroit Pistons NBA matchup going down Saturday, December 28th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Or we have something for everyone, whether it's a $15 play of the day all the way up to our long-term packages. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase if that's the route you choose to go. We also have products for those who make big bets, those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP package. They're going to be more one-on-one type services. It's an added level of service that some folks were asking for, for those looking for a VIP experience where you get things like late alert plays closer to game time. Our team track late line movement to try to get you maximum line value. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information and to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one. Between the Detroit Pistons and the Denver Nuggets, at the time this video is being recorded, the Denver Nuggets in the midst of a dogfight against the Cleveland Cavaliers, a high-profile matchup on Friday's card. And right now, the Cavaliers getting the better of the Denver Nuggets. We'll have to see if that holds true or if Denver can make a bit of a rally in the second half. Meanwhile, the Detroit Pistons ready, waiting, and rested for this one at 14-17 on the year, 16-14-1 against the number. Winners of 3 in a row after a 114-113 come from behind win over Sacramento, a game that saw, Mike Brown, have his tenure as Kings head coach come to an end as the Detroit Pistons rallied. They rallied from a 19-point deficit to tie the game and subsequently take the lead with a foul and 1-3 that they made from Jaden Ivey to close out that game. And now Detroit's got to go to Mile High to take on a Denver team that, plays their best basketball at home. It's been like that over the course of the last few seasons. But for me, I said it before covering the game, I believe, against Denver, between Denver and Cleveland on Friday, was that Denver just hasn't had the same punch. They've just been a very frustrating team to back. And, games like, the rematch against Phoenix on Christmas Day, they lose by 10 points in a game that I'd argue they probably should have won because of, the injuries that Phoenix was dealing with. And Denver just fell apart in that game. They fell apart and let Portland beat them outright as 8-point road favorites. But they haven't, like I said, they've been playing their better basketball at home, but they're just 4-6 against the number in their last 10. The Detroit Pistons, in this game could surpass their win total from all of last season. They finished 14-68, the worst in franchise history last season. They're 14-17 this season. That should tell you that Detroit made the moves and did what was necessary, and the moves worked to make this team more competitive and to make them a better team in the offseason. And, you look at what they've done in the first 3 games of this road trip. They're 3-0 straight up and against the spread. They've won outright in all 3 games. They beat Phoenix by 8. They beat the Lakers by 3, and the Sacramento Kings by a point. And they've covered 5 of their last 6 road games, including an outright win over the New York Knicks, a cover against the Boston Celtics. I think that Detroit can hang around in this game, especially with Denver putting up so much energy against the Cleveland Cavaliers on the first half of the back-to-back. At least Denver gets to stay home and be able to sleep in their own beds, which is not something that you always get to have, a luxury you get to have on the second half of a back-to-back. And on no rest, the Denver Nuggets since the start of last season, if you're a believer in backing teams on no rest, 9-9 against the number, so 50%. But if you just zoom in to this season, Denver hasn't necessarily had a ton of spots where they've been, the team playing on no rest, but the spots they have had, they're 4-1 against the number. So if that's the kind of spot you're looking for, if you want to back Denver, it would be it. But for me, I'm taking the Pistons and the 6 points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.